We're here today in the Sty Guys studio, recording our intro for today's video. We're coming back this week, and another banger, obviously. Every single time it's going to be a banger. So, Ton, what do you think about our video that's going to happen today?
It's going to be sick. That's all I can say. There's not much more to say, to be honest. You already know.
Pretty weak answer. Let's see if Reid can give us anything better. Reid, what do you think on this?
Oh, I think it's going to be great because we're doing like another top 10 on gym equipment.
Oh, really? Top 10 on gym equipment?
Yeah, so.
I'd assume that you're doing this, Reid?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's all that should be said for today as intro. So let's head right on into it. Announcements this week. First thing to do with announcements involves a little juggling, a little skill. Soccer administration sign up.
2021, baby.
Register online at www.bvsoccer.ca, ages 5 to 18.
Are you trying to play soccer this year or what?
I think I might be playing baseball this year, but
Holy, really?
who knows? I don't know.
When did you become a baseball guy?
Who knows? Maybe.
Holy.
Might be ditching King Lou. He's actually, rumor has it, he's changing his TikTok to King Lou. He's coming out with merch. So, what else do we got for announcements this week, Ton?
We got that spring break though, right?
Spring break?
We got that Easter break as well coming up pretty soon.
Easter break is Good Friday, which is April 2nd, and Easter Monday is April 5th. No school. And it says on here, no school, enjoy the chocolates.
You gotta love that 4-day weekend.
Gotta love it.
Comes once in a while, and
Go
you gotta
hang out with the boys, girls, others.
And then we got
We got Easter week next week, right?
Yeah, we do actually. Coming up March 29th, so this Monday, and then this upcoming Monday, and then till the end, Thursday, April the 1st. Friday is gonna be a NID, no school. 4-day week, gotta love it, love to see it. So, not too much, we haven't got much planned so far, but there's gonna be some fun events. We got
Egg painting. We got
Easter coloring,
egg
painting,
and what a Easter hunt. It's gonna be great.
Egg grams, so kind of like the candy grams and the flour grams. There's kind of a theme with the grams going on.
Go by someone that you're friends with, someone that you like, someone that you're with. Go buy them a nice little thing. Write them a little note in there. Put there's little chocolates that come in it. Maybe like something little else in there, a little egg. It's gonna be super cute, super fun.
Concession still banging it out. Got some good food today. Actually, I just mucked some, I don't know what, shepherd's pie, I think it was.
Shepherd's pie, ooh.
Absolute banger. Just had it.
Gooey fries were again. Those were a big hit.
So yeah, again, we appreciate all the support for the concession. Love the support.
Donations are welcome. They need it to keep it running, and that's how we're gonna...
Coming up in the near future, we got a Teacher Appreciation Week starting April 12th to the 16th. Still a little bit of time ahead though, but coming up pretty soon, you gotta look out for that.
Gotta appreciate the teachers. They show up every single day.
Just grinding it out.
We wake up in the morning, we're like, we do not want to come to school. But the teachers show up every single day. And they really help us out at school. They come to help us learn. And yeah, it's gonna be a great week.
So yeah, that's pretty much all for announcements though. We'll keep you guys updated on the gram, but that'll be it for announcements. What are you getting pumped up for, Jackson?
Just getting ready for our next segment, Top 10.
Top 10. Another one?
Top 10 gym equipment.
No way.
You'll always see people out in the gym just grinding away, having a great time. So we thought, hey, why not rate it 1 to 10? We're gonna have our bodybuilder himself,
Reid
the huge man, Reid the giant stump.
Grace has been putting a lot of work into the gym. We've got new equipment.
He's good at lifting weights. He's good at soccer. He's good at basketball. He's good at school. He's good at everything. Like, why not get Reid to do it? He's just good at everything. We thought, let Reid...
No other perfect candidate besides the one and only Reid Stump. So
let's roll right into it.
All right, what's up, guys? We're in the HSS school gym right now. We're here with the Sty Guys, and I As you can see, we got a bunch of weights in front of us here, and we're gonna be doing a top 10 on the best gym equipment. And today we got Reid Stump as our, top 10 maker here. So I'm gonna proudly hand the mic off to Reid Stump and.
All right. So we're gonna start off here in the back. Actually, we're gonna be rating top 10 gym equipment, but we're gonna start off in the back of the machine. All right. So you see this here. This is a row machine, and I just don't see really any point in this. Like, I don't see much muscles you're working here. Like, I see a bit of cardio, but you know what? I'm not chasing cardio. I'm chasing a bag. You know what that is? That's getting sick pumps, okay? That's what I'm chasing. So like, this is dead last 10 for me. This is my opinion though, okay? So this is 10.
There's an argument that I can make for that to be number 1.
Okay, what is that?
You can go fishing while you're on a row machine. Like, if you're a big fisher, I don't know, like you like going on the lake, you like hanging out with the boys while you're fishing, you can just come in here, hang out with the boys while they're pumping some iron, and you can just go fishing. Catch some big lake trout, maybe some monster sturgeon once in a while pop up on the screen. But, that's my argument for it. I like it.
To be honest, I don't even like the rowing machine, so I'm agree with that. I don't think I've ever touched it ever, so.
No need for it, really.
Waste of space, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, it's taking up valuable space in the gym. All right, in our number 9 spot, we got the elastic bands. The only thing I see in these, they have one use, okay? One use. I see them like if you're trying to do like chin-ups and you need some assistance, this like helps out with some weight kind of thing. But like other than that, like if you're doing some like lateral raises, what's the point? You can use dumbbells. Like what's the point of this? Plus like you have way more ranges of dumbbells than these. You have one range for this.
And
It's like-
I don't know if you guys have ever watched any gym fail videos or home gym fail videos, but every single home gym fail video has at least 3 montages of those things. People lifting them up and bang, hits them right in the nose. Nose is bleeding, they got a big mark going across their face. Then they gotta tell the embarrassing story to all their friends and family. Like, I can see why that gets put 9.
I can completely agree with that. Just kind of unnecessary. Not really the type of bands we're looking for around here. That's all I gotta say. 9th seems like a good place for it.
I agree.
I also 100% agree. Useless.
All right, next piece of equipment here, we got the medicine ball. All right, so I can see a couple different points of view with this. Like, people are doing like cardio by throwing them on the ground, trying to bounce them back up and catching them. Like, maybe you're working on hand-eye. But when I'm in the gym, I'm not trying to work on hand-eye. Okay, so like, you can also use dumbbells. Like, say if you're doing some Russian twists, like these, I don't know. Like, I mean, you get a better grip, but like this just.
I wouldn't throw dumbbells to the ground though.
Yeah, I know, but like this thing, it just takes up extra space. Like, you see gyms with racks and these, that's just taking up space. Dumbbells, you got your set like that in the back, just a quick view over there. And I don't know, not much to say about this thing, except it's definitely like 8.
I completely despise the medicine ball. I hate it. I think it's really confusing to me. Like, I don't know what about that, like, says medicine. I don't think there's medicine in there. Just seems like a kind of heavy ball, kind of squishy. I mean, I'd have to cut it open. Maybe there's some Advil, some Robitussin, some Tylenol in there. I don't know. But
Find some treasures in there.
yeah, no, it doesn't look like it.
I always find the medicine ball to be whipped up when the teachers are just feeling lazy and they don't want to give the boys a game day. They're just like, all right, let's go run around laps with a medicine ball. The absolute worst.
Absolute garbage.
It's just when the PE teachers are just slacking and they don't want anything else to do. I would 100% also agree.
All right, next we got the kettlebell. All right, so basically it's the same thing as a dumbbell, but a different shape. So why not just use the dumbbell? Like, that's all I gotta say about that. Like, what's the point? There's not much difference, except dumbbells way more useful.
To be honest, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm not gonna disagree. It's just a kettlebell. I don't know. They're brand new though. We did get them like this year, but they are kettlebells. Why use them when you got the dumbbells? So.
I mean, yeah, there's not really much I can add. I don't think there's gonna be much argument here unless Luana has something to say. But
first off, I am confused why it's called a kettlebell. Does anybody know? because it really does not look like a tea kettle to me. But you know, I'm just gonna say like I agree with Reid's list because he's a big gym nut, you know. So I'm gonna agree with him on putting it in 7.
All right, next up, we got bumper plates. Now, you see this? There's a difference between a bumper plate and a regular plate, all right? These are made out of like rubber, solid rubber, and these are like just straight metal. So I'm more of a fan of like the OG metal plates, you know, you hear that clanging and stuff. The only time I would use bumper plates is if I'm like deadlifting or something, so like it's not near as loud, it doesn't break the floor when you drop it kind of thing. Like it's a lot more safer, I guess, especially if you like accidentally dropped it on your foot. But I don't know, like I just think like plain old OG just is way better, way more like sophisticated. You just look 10 times better.
This one, to be honest, I'm a little torn on it because, you know, between this and the normal plate, like this one to me is just, you know, there's a bit of use for it, like you said, like it's a little quieter. Also, I think it looks really cool, to be honest. But the one reason I would agree with this, because these could both be the same weight, like they're both 45 pounds and that one would still be heavier because it's metal. You can disagree with me, but it's true. It's true.
I disagree with Reid's statement. The reason why is because I'm not as jacked as Reid and Ton are. I can't lift as much weight, but snapping pics for the gram of you working out, you put like 2 10-pound bumper plates, you look absolutely shredded. You see the size of 10 pounds on like the normal metal ones? They're teensy tiny, like you look like a little baby. So like for me personally, bumper plates are good because you get all the ladies with them, obviously. I wouldn't know, but I've heard. Thank you.
I was actually going to comment that. I was going to say, I 100% agree with that because the only reason why you choose those bumper plates if you're just trying to ego lift, you know. No need to show off. It's all about the grind. Reid knows.
The real ones know. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the real one.
All right, the next essential. This thing is crazy. You need this, all right? Especially if you're feeling parched. After long grinding out like 4 sets on the squats, you know, you're just sweaty. You need to rehydrate. You need a water bottle. All right.
Are we talking about a water bottle with pre-workout in it or without pre-workout in it?
Without, okay? Because you take pre-workout before.
What about during workout? Is that just water then?
Just water,
Okay.
all right? Just water. So just plain old water. You need it when you're feeling parched after a long grindy set, all right? So this is definitely next.
I totally agree with that. You know, some people come in here, they just want to lift as much weight as they can, try and make themselves really sore. But the gym life, you know, ask these guys, it's not just about the weight you're lifting, it's about keeping a good balance, keeping hydrated. And I think that's a great pick for, what is that, the 5th spot? But personally,
top 5 for sure.
it depends if we're just talking water bottles in general or that specific one. Because if it's that specific one, I'd put it first because it touched Reid's lips.
I agree with the end part. The water bottle is an essential thing when you're working out. You know, you're lifting some weights in the gym, getting absolutely shredded like with the boys. But like I think water is the most important thing when you're just getting a lift in, getting a little pump with the boys at the gym. Because without, our body's like 90% water. Like our body doesn't need weights, right? It needs water. So that's what I'm thinking. Actually, I took chemistry twice. Thank you very much.
I'd also agree. However, you know, if that was a shaker cup, it would probably be going way down because, you know, those guys who bring shaker cups in the gym, they think they're hardcore, just shaking it away, trying to make as much noise as they can, trying to say, I do work out, but gotta respect the clean black water bottle.
That would
Good
definitely
choice.
be me.
All right, next on the list, we got the bench, all right? Now this thing is essential. You know why? This is taking our number 4th spot, okay? So what are you gonna do? Lay on the ground and like do some chest press? Like that's not gonna work. You need to have free motion to bring your chest down and then fully extend back up, all right? So this is literally one of the most important pieces of equipment. You can do so much with it, especially one like that, where it's adjustable, where you can like raise different size or heights, so you can do some shoulders, you know, some back, some rear delt flies. So this is definitely taking the number 4 spot.
I cannot deny where Reid puts this because if you look at this guy's chest area, and how freaking swole he is, he must be doing something right. So he knows his stuff. I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about. That's all.
I mean, if you look at his chest area, it kind of just talks for itself.
Wait.
You know, I find myself doing that exact thing a lot.
One thing is like, you talk about Reid, you gotta talk about his gym buddy, Ton Tran, sitting right here. The absolute living legend, the giant himself. Some people call him Andre the Giant's lookalike, Hulk Hogan's lookalike. Who else is a bodybuilder? Reid lookalike sometimes. He's just absolutely built. He's the bench king, I've been told.
All right. Next up, taking our top 3 is the OG metal plate, all right? So this thing, it's just like, there's no gym without this, all right? Like, you have to have this. Like, when I go back to thinking about these 2 plates now, you see how wide this thing is? Like, this thing's nice and skinny. You can fit more plates on here. It just looks way cleaner, I find. Like, I mean, sure, this has speckles and stuff, but I just like the plain old black, you know, silver, whatever color they are, metal clanging around. Like, that's just great sound, all right? So this is taking our number 3 spot. Hear that clanging.
I was gonna say they might need to reduce the width even more because Reid just needs to keep adding on more plates. You know, I'm seeing him deadlift at the gym. He's already maxed out on the bar. Like, you can't even fit more plates anyway, so I think they need to reduce the size, but that's just my opinion.
Good placement. Not much to say about that. Obviously, you can't have the bench without that unless you just plan on lifting the bar, which I don't know about that. It's a little bit of a weak play, but yeah.
First off, I'd like to say I'm sorry to the Houston Leisure Center gym, because if all your bars are broken from all the weight that Reid puts on it, we'd like to give a thorough apology that our Sty Guy is doing that. Second off, I disagree again because I have baby arms and I can't lift that much, so it looks like I am lifting nothing. Yes, that's all.
All right, so taking our number 2 spot, we got the barbell. So this one's actually just came in, new to our gym here at HSS. Now, why this is number 2 is because if you're doing, okay, so number 1, probably one of my favorite exercises is squats, okay? You can't do squats without a barbell. And like, I don't know, like, it's just one of the most OG things. You see like edits and stuff with people just squatting crazy amounts. It's one of the most versatile, second most versatile things you can see in a gym, all right? It's the barbell, number 2.
First off, I'd like to say I agree with this being a podium place, mainly because my second favorite color is blue and the barbell's blue. So I agree with that because it just looks so nice. Grice did a great job picking the colors. And I think if you don't look good while you're working out, what's the point of even working out? So, yeah.
You know, there's words on the street that Reid's legs are called tree trunks. You gotta thank the barbell for that one.
There's actually a word on the street that Reid's whole entire body is just called a massive tree trunk.
All right.
What's the world's biggest tree trunk? Reid's legs.
All right, next on the list, taking our number 1 spot is the dumbbell. The most versatile piece of equipment you can have. You can do almost anything with this. Okay, this, you can do almost everything. Like, it'll take out everything in this, except for your water. Like, that's the only thing. So, like, this, you can do squats if you really want to, but I don't know. I just find the barbell 10 times better for that. And you get different ranges, like different types, different sizes of weight back there. You see the big rack. That's about it. I say it takes number 1.
I'd just like to have a shout out to the creator of this, please, because why would you name something that is the most essential? Like, you see anybody's home gyms, like, everybody may not have everything, but they have dumbbells, right? Why, if it's so essential, would you start the name off with dumb? Like, come on, man. Like, you should name it like Awesome Bell or something like that. It's disrespecting your own creation. Like, what are you doing? Come on. Like, name it something good.
This one, there's no better place for it than first place. It's obviously great. Like you said, it's very versatile. And, you know, it's something that's really good for everyone. People who don't have all this equipment available to them. It's something you can go pick up, and you can work a lot of muscles with it. It's very versatile, like you said.
You can also do yoga with it.
You just take them home,
really?
Plop them under your bed, maybe pull them out for a quick workout. Like, it's just great. You know, most versatile. Obviously, it's going to be number one.
Get
I
a
agree
quick
with that.
musty pump.
But that pretty much wraps up Reid's top 10, and we're going to go down the line with the boys and see what their opinion is on the top 10 and give it a 1 out of 10.
Thank you, Tom. I can't disagree with Reid. Once again, his muscles are huge. So anything that he says in the gym pretty much goes. So with this list, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10, obviously. If not, Reid might hurt me. I don't know. He's scary. He's very big. Very intimidating man.
Overall, I'd say it's a great list. I can't comment that much on it because, he's pretty experienced with this stuff. He knows a lot more about it than me. But the one comment I would like to make is there's a bit of an absence of a couple things I like in here. The yoga mat, the skip rope, both great things.
The elliptical, the bikes.
Yeah, it's all. I mean, the yoga mat and the skip rope, great. A lot of possibilities with that. Stretch out, get a little cardio going with the skip rope. Maybe some double Dutch. It's just fun for everyone. But you can't really fault him for that in his list because maybe he just want to showcase some of the things he likes less in here. But I'd give it a solid 9.3 out of 10. It was a great list.
All right, so I kind of agree with the podium here. We got the barbell, we got the weights, and then we got the dumbbells. Pretty much 3 essential things if you want to get absolutely huge like Reid. If I had to choose, just take those 3 pieces of equipment. And, the dream is to be like Reid, but I don't know if I'll ever get there, but 100% probably 10 out of 10 too.
Also, shout out to the school for providing us with this equipment. You see kids even coming in here at lunch trying to better themselves. I think it's just great for the school.
Shout out to the school for providing us with 2 absolutely jacked students in Ton and Reid Stump. Really appreciate
That's where we'll end this. That's where we'll end it today. Great list, Reid. Thank you very much.
Welcome back. That was our top 10 segment. What are you thinking about Reid's opinions there?
I mean, you can't deny what the kid says. Like, guy's literally a bodybuilder. He's sponsored by, if you know any workout equipment or anything to do with working out, he's sponsored by them.
Buddy wears Gymshark on the daily.
If you wear Gymshark, you're jacked, unless you're King Lou, pretty much. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I thought that I wouldn't change much. I gave it a 10. So I thought
I think I gave it a 10 too.
Yeah, you can't argue with the kid. He knows his stuff. It's like arguing with like a professional sports announcer on the sport that they're experting on. It's like they're obviously know more than you, right? So
I mean, unfortunately, Dally gave him like a 9.3 just because there's no yoga mats. Gotta respect it a little bit though.
Dallas is a big yoga guy. You see him all the time doing the downward dog.
Yeah, for sure.
It's his favorite yoga pose.
If we're ever gonna do a natty or not segment, what would you give Reid?
0. Reid's not natty. Reid's straight roids.
All right, but yeah, that'll be wrapping up top 10. Your favorite, the one and only Bet Yah. We're back at it again, and today we got another controversial question for you. We got pancakes or waffles. Now, Lana wasn't here for this, but let's get his opinion here real quick.
It depends. If the pancakes have chocolate chips in them, 1,000,000%, I'm picking pancakes. But no chocolate chips, I gotta say I'm a waffle guy. You get more waffle than you do pancake. Super easy to make. Put the batter in, down. Oh, green light's on. Up. Like, can't get any easier than that.
Definitely more of a pancake kind of guy, mostly because of the texture. Stuff
He's a
like
big
that.
texture guy.
It's fluffy. You can also you can add some bloobs in there.
Rumor has it that Ton burns his pancakes.
No, I make some spectacularly round, lumptious pancakes. Gotta give them a try one day.
You make voluptuous pancakes.
Yeah, I've got the word and I know how to make them pancakes. You know me.
Okay, I'll believe you this time.
But we can only really find the truth when we send it off to Dally and Reid in the foyer. So.
I'm here with Louis Hafner, Reid Stump. We're reporting live in the foyer today. We got some questions to ask. A pretty controversial one today.
Pancakes or waffles? I mean, that's pretty controversial if you ask me, so let's get right into it.
Let's go. Okay, today we're in the foyer with
Naomi Tran.
and the question today is, would you rather pancakes or waffles?
Oh, totally waffles. For sure.
Why is that?
Why?
Pancakes are kind of fluffy and soft, whereas you eat a waffle and they're kind of like crunchy crisp. They have that like nice crunchiness.
Okay, but
Yeah.
What
Why?
are you choosing now? 5 pancakes or 5 waffles? You
Oh,
have to choose.
for sure, waffles.
Waffles again?
Yeah.
Holy.
Boy.
I mean, unless I'm having like a waffle first, and then I switch to 5 pancakes. But no, it's gotta be waffles.
Okay.
Waffles
I can
are
agree with
great.
that. I'm more of a waffle kind
I
of
think we're all a
guy.
little biased here. We're kind of pancakes.
I'm a pancake guy.
I'm a waffle guy,
No.
especially if there's like one waffle or one pancake.
The
Definitely choosing waffle.
The thing about a pancake is you kind of have to have like sauce over it, whereas with like a waffle, you can just like
What
eat
kind
it,
of
like,
sauces do you put on your pancake?
just syrup and butter, usually.
No hot sauce.
No ketchup? Mustard?
No mustard, no relish.
No relish?
Maybe some relish.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe
I-
some
that's
relish.
All right, we're outside of the HSS office here with what's your name?
Mr. Anderson.
Mr.
Yeah.
Anderson. All right, today we got a Bet Yah question for you. You
Okay.
more of a pancake kind of guy or waffle guy?
This is one of the tougher questions I think the Sty Guys have tackled.
Yeah.
But I think I gotta go with the waffles.
I am too. I couldn't agree more. You know, like you can throw a bunch of stuff on them, like strawberries, whipped cream, all that kind of stuff.
Same with pancakes though.
Yeah, but it doesn't stay on. It kind of just slides off, you know, because they're flat, and you know you get waffles or
know,
the little curves and
So
stuff.
there's a lot. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons. You know, you can. That sort of creates a pool maybe for your next pancake. Like, you know,
I think a pancake's really just a lazy waffle.
Yeah,
you can say that.
yeah, you could definitely. Right.
Definitely a tough topic to choose on. We were talking about it at break today. A lot of arguments going on. We're here with a group of juniors in the library. They seem to want to get in on this. Today we're wondering what you guys think about pancakes versus waffles. What are you choosing?
I personally like waffles more.
Waffles. How about you guys?
I like pancakes more.
Pancakes.
I'm more the pancake guy too.
I like pancakes.
You guys got any reasons? Like,
Pancakes are easier to make most of the time.
That's
That
true.
is
That
true.
is true.
you can make them in bulk.
Yeah, the waffles need the iron. You can only make one at a time, really.
Yeah, you got some pancakes saved for tomorrow. See, it seems pretty split in here.
So what is it? Waffles, then 3 pancakes.
And he was waffles too.
Oh, okay. So it's 3 and 3, right? Yeah.
Pretty close match.
Pretty close in
50-50
here.
right here.
All right, thanks guys.
All right, we're in the HSS foyer with some juniors, and we're gonna be asking a question. Or in the library. Sorry. Do you guys prefer pancakes or waffles?
Waffles. Yeah, waffles.
Why?
4 waffles.
Yeah, they're just
Why?
better. They have like
I
texture.
feel like they taste better, yeah.
They have like the nice
And
texture.
the holes can like fill up the syrup.
What about the fluffiness of the waffle?
Yeah. What about the pancake?
Waffles can be fluffy too.
Yeah, that's true.
I just think the waffles are better personally because like still strawberries in those like crevices and stuff. You know, fill them up
Yeah,
with
but
whipped
pancakes
cream.
are
I have an
classic.
intriguing question though. Every time you make the anabolic whatever, it's the anabolic pancake. Do they ever make the anabolic waffle?
I've seen a couple recipes here and there. Personally, I've never tried, but you know, it never hurts to try. You know, look at new recipes. So I'll have to take a look.
I feel outnumbered here in this waffle group, but you know, I still think pancakes got a little fluffiness over the waffles. I've seen some pretty crusty waffles in my day.
Why don't you like pancakes?
Well, I do like pancakes. I just
Yeah.
like waffles.
I like waffles better.
Okay, well, thanks.
Thanks guys.
Wow, I was right once again. Don't ever call me the underdog.
Launer
Don't
generally
ever call
always
me the
gets it
underdog.
wrong.
Don't ever call me the underdog. Waffles took the W. They're square shaped. They give you not only, it's like you remember when you're in kindergarten and it's like, okay, you need to color in the lines or cut out the dotted lines. It's like,
So
waffles give you those lines. It's
So
like,
wait,
it
it's
brings
like
me back to
you
my
call it
younger
baby
days.
food?
No, I'm bringing back to my younger days. They're making it specific of what they want to do. Like, when I get a pancake, it's like, how do they want me to cut this? Like, triangles, squares. Like, I'm just supposed to, like, shred it up. Like, I don't know where it is. Waffles, they tell you, cut here, right
You
here.
know-
Cut it into a little square, syrup on there, some butter, maybe even some bananas.
You know,
Dip.
guaranteed.
Oh.
Know why pancakes didn't win? It's because they didn't try my voluptuous, scrumptious, thick pancakes.
Okay, let's change it up here though for a second.
Guaranteed.
You missed one thing in that conversation. There's 3, when you think of breakfast foods that are like kind of like carb based, I guess you could say, and floury and all
There's
that.
no need for
What
debate. There's
what
no
is
need
the
for
one
debate.
thing that you guys
Pancakes are
missed?
the underdog of this.
No. There's pancakes, there's waffles, and one that I would have picked over either of those. French toast!
Oh,
There's French toast!
toast.
You put some syrup,
But you know those
butter,
Frenchies, you know those-
bananas, some powdered sugar on there. Slice it up. There's so many. You could pick thick slice, skinny slice, white bread, whole grain bread, French loaf. Like, there's, oh, I had some blueberry chocolate chips. Yeah, they're delicious. But
Jackson.
the variety, man. The variety. Have you ever seen The Rock's French toast? Have you ever seen The Rock's French toast?
Holy, you got no say in this because only Reid can talk about
The
the
Rock's French toast is like this big. Oh my goodness, would I ever want to try this? It looks like the best thing in the entire world.
Buddy, pancakes are top tier. What a fact. You know,
Open your eyes, bud. Not a chance.
Lana may have won this one, but you already know that pancakes are the winner of this.
Apparently you don't already know, because only he knows. What did Dally and Reid think?
They're pancake guys.
Of course they are. Okay, well, I guess I'm the voice of the people, Jackson Lon, signing off from Bet Yah. Oh, what the?
Where's
we were all supposed to come here.
Where's the boys?
We lost Reid in Dallas. No. We're gonna have to do the outro without them this time. Dang it.
You know, Lana.
They just didn't do it properly. They didn't do their Harry Potter magic well. We were off in the foyer, you know. We just did a little Expelliarmus and then just bang, we were in here. Used a little, what is it, flu powder? Just jumped into the stove, came here from the foods room, but like,
Lana, this is
I don't know where they are. We need to go find them after, I guess.
It's a little iconic because when I brought up the Sty Guys idea, you know, first one who's supporting it, my boy, the one and only Jackson Long. You know, he's been through some rough times, but he's been here since day one.
Where are they? I'm really worried right now.
But besides the point, we got to wrap up the video with or without him, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess we should just go right into the plug-in social media.
Oh, yeah.
The Sty Guys on Instagram. I like to say the Sty Guys on TikTok, but King Lou won't post on there.
Lacking. I saw we lost a follower actually on the Instagram.
He literally was like, I don't even know if he's a Sty Guy anymore. He's just not for the boys apparently. Hopefully he'll see this message. Louie, listen to me, Louie. If you read this message, come back to us, please. Just because all the clout from your other channels is not on there yet, please, we need you. And I think that's all for today's episode.
I just want to plug something. Wolverine of the month. Reid some baby.
That's probably where he is. He's probably off like somewhere flexing to all the ladies that he got Wolverine of the month or something like
Big
that.
deal, you know. We gotta say it ain't rigged. It ain't rigged. But
maybe it's rigged. Who knows? Conspiracy theories on the Sty Guys. We're basically the Simpsons.
Whatever we release, whatever content we release, it's always a banger. That's for sure.
That's one thing I know. You know something else that I know? This is the end of the video, and we'll be signing off for now.
See you guys. Spring break edition. Peace out.